Hello everyone, Macsen here. Welcome to the 55th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I declared war on Lithuania and Poland. They are now separate nations. So the wars are going well. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with Lithuania though, to be honest. I could really do with having a powerful ally to help out against Russia should they ever become aggressive. Which there's a decent chance they will do at some point. They have about 200,000 troops, Russia does, and they're allied to Hungary and Pomerania, so if ever I was to get into a war against them, I'd be in big trouble. My maximum force limit's about 80,000 odd. If I could have Lithuania as an ally, they'd probably add another 50,000 odd troops, so maybe I can ally to Hungary. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Take a small amount of territory off Lithuania, just this Baltic region here. Then maybe guarantee them so that Russia is put off from attacking them for a while. And then I'll try and ally up Hungary and long-term ally up Lithuania. Poland's probably going to be conquered by Hungary, by the looks of things. So yeah, situation with Lithuania then. I've pretty much got all that I want to take. I want to take these two territories. I can take their money. I could potentially split them up and try and conquer the whole lot, but them helping me out with about 50,000 troops is probably better for me rather than taking all their territory and maybe getting an extra 10 to 20,000 troops from having all their territory. Because yeah, the definite, if they can have a big army and help me out, that would be much better than taking the territory, I think. So basically, can I get a trade power? No. Right, I'm going to take this deal now. It would be nice if I could change the religion, but I can't. So I'm going to send demand. Right, so that's more Baltic territories, and I've got to group up my armies now basically, and well, Poland's all besieged, but they're not willing to give me peace yet. So Saxony and Silesia. Well, Russia's over there as well. I guess I'll gather up my forces in Pomerania and wait until all those wars are done. Probably gonna have to. Okay, so oh, there's a rebellion going on in over here as well, which I need to deal with. So they can go over there. How many New Sweden troops are there? Okay, not too many. Right. So with my money, well, my manpower is taking a big hit. I probably could do with building some armories, and I need to build some heavy ships as well. Yeah, but I'll figure that out in a bit. Right, so Peace of Lithuania, Casus Belli, claim fabricated. Right, I did make a claim on that. I wouldn't have minded some of that territory, but the reason I didn't want to take... Well, you can see here, this territory is Novgorod. That would be very good because that flows straight into the Baltic. But if I took that territory, it would increase border friction with Russia, lower in relations, and also Lithuania would be even weaker. So, don't want to do that at the moment. Right, so let's get my forces back. They can come up to where it's got good supply, Riga. Okay. And fleet's okay over there. Manpower could definitely do with recovering. Right, so these provinces, I need to core them up. Pomerania's got a claim here. So they're going to be pretty cheap, only 21. War exhaustion is quite high actually. Where is it? 5. Not that bad. Right, so 21. Probably gonna be changing the culture from Lithuanian relatively soon as well, just to get rid of Lithuania's cause. That should improve relations long if they don't have, or I don't have their culture, I think. So that's number 21. Right, and just wait till my troops come back. And it's pointless. Right, decline that. Diplomats back from Lithuania. Right, so what can I do with Lithuania then? Can I guarantee them? I don't even know if I can, to be honest. I think I'm going to ally to Hungary first of all. I haven't even right, they're well good. Right, off alliance. Right, so that's going to deter Russia from going after me potentially. If their allies will side with me. Hungary is really good against Austria as well in the future. Right. So, accepted. Diplomat arrived back from Lithuania. When can I do something here? 7th of May, so I'll wait until then. Okay. I think I'm going to lower my army maintenance a bit. Probably don't need it that high. Might need it over here arguably though. Silesia just got taken. What's left? Saxony, Russia are also there. Everything's sieged up, so I can't come over here at all really. Not for a while. They're still saying no to that. I need 22. War gold's gone up though. Okay. Back to Riga. Revolts in Memel. Right, that's Provence, so I'm going to have to deal with this in a second. Right, let's stick a maintenance back on. Okay. Riga. Yeah, let's go and attack now. Okay. Russia's been a pain as well, so I'm getting 10 attrition here. Where's Russia off to? We're off to Kurland as well. I'll go to here. Supply like right. I'll stay there. Russia might deal with those for me actually. They're a while away from Steel's coming up. Right. Reached Riga. Could be attacking the Aztecs relatively soon as well. Our truce runs out in 7th of April. I think I was right, wasn't it? No, 2nd of January. Lithuania. Have they converted? Right, how has Lithuania just had a end of religious troubles? I'm not sure. They're supposed to be Catholic, but most of the territory is Orthodox. Maybe they must have went under the 20% of being Reformed and Protestant. That's a claim on Hanover. I need to make there's a few claims over here I probably need to do then. Let's have a look at this. Yes, make some claims over here. Gonna make a claim on Friesland actually, I think. Who are they? Vassal of Mainz. Make a claim on Mainz actually. So, are they a monarchy? Or are they... Right, a republic. So yeah, I make claims over here. Honestbrook. I keep a diplomat spare. Reached Riga. Right, that's not being besieged. Good. I move these rebels got killed. They can move there. Reached Riga. Can have up to 49 regiments here, so I'm nearly over actually. Let's split these up properly. I'll take... split these in half. Right. Go to there. Attack down here. Okay, wipe them out. These can return to there. Kurland, I'll stick my maintenance back down. How much am I below? 6,000 odd. Put it down for the time being. Put it there. Right, so I need another infantryman over there. Right. 4. I need a cannon over there. Let's stick one up there. Right, so that's all size 20 again, I think. Right, just got to keep an eye on Poland now. So they're not going to do deal yet. Maybe I should bring troops down here in preparation, but the thing is, Pomerania. Well, I'm going to get attrition because all these armies are moving over everything, aren't they? So just keep an eye on it. Right, so what's going on? There was a ton of native wars started in the last video as well. I don't think... Yeah, these haven't been caught up yet. Oh, that's not good. France just started colonizing. Yeah, I was planning on colonizing down here next, actually. Right, so we're going to have to colonize that one probably next. To join all these up. England's colonized up there. Right, come back to that later. To be honest, I could get into a war against France, couldn't I? There. Oh, they're allied to Hungary, that's not good. Oh, I've got a diplomat back. Let's try and protect Lithuania if I can. Who are they at war with? Right, it's at war with Austria and all of that lot. Right. So, can I protect? Don't even know if I can. Influence, proclaim guarantee. Right, this will probably take up a diplomatic slot. I'm not sure if this is automatic or not. If it is automatic, this isn't very good actually. I'm gonna do it though. Right, so send there. Right, is that counting as a diplomatic slot? Yes, it is. Alright. Not sure if it's a good idea or not, but I don't want Russia declaring war on them in a minute. Right. Reached there. Probably going to have to get rid of my alliance with Northumberland in a minute, actually. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. So, where is it? Dissolve alliance. I think my extra relationship slot lasts until, well, it's nearly run out. October, yeah, so it's the right time to get rid of it now. I don't want to be using up diplo points. Okay, so what's going on with Poland? 4 wars still. Put the timer up a bit. Not going to buy any more heavy ships for a while. Heavy ships, I need them basically for war against England, but they've got 100,000 troops, so I'm not going to be able to get into a war against them for a while, I think. Even if Castile will join. Right, Iroquois, native assimilation. Diplomat arrived back from Northumberland. What am I going to do with you now then? Relations with Russia. That's gone up so much with Russia. Which is great. Right, Castile. Just do that for the time being. Okay, Poland just made peace with Hungary. What do they have left? Not a lot. Ukraine got spit out. That's not actually good, I think. Not sure though. So Moldova, Ruthenia, Lublin, to Hungary. They no longer are vassaled to Silesia. That's actually good. I can probably... I mean, if I could... I don't know. I can't get Brandenburg vassaled up, sadly, yet. So, if I could, then I'd try and get Silesia handed back to them. I don't think... No, they don't have a core, actually. Brandenburg used to own that, though. Not sure why they did that. It's a bit odd. Okay, so who are they at war with? I need to get my troops down here now before anyone else does. Okay, so let's get moving. Bring that down to there. Down to there. Down to there. I could do with my diplomat back now. Once you come back. Right, grab that. Just check the time a second. Okay, I'll stick maintenance on as well. Might need it. Well, actually they don't have any troops today, so I'll just keep it on half. All I really need to do with Poland now is probably... well, I'll see what I can do when I get the diplomat back. I actually forgot to temporarily rival up Lithuania as well. I could have saved it on some diplomatic points. It's a pain. New governor in New Sweden. Still just allied Pomerania. That's not good. So this one. So I could lose prestige. I think I'm going to do that. Let's check out New Sweden a second. They're not coring up places yet. I want them to get to admin 14. So yeah, I'm going to take this guy. -1 on Liberty Desire. I don't think I'm going to raise tariffs. Where's New Sweden? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to raise tariffs. Okay. Colonial ventures. People feel safe. Oh wow, nice. Gain 1 stability. Oh, this one again. It's a heavy ship, light ship cost. Diplotech minus. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I probably should make some heavy ships before this comes in. It's going to last 10 years. So... yeah, I'm going to make a ton of heavy ships and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've built a ton of heavy ships, 13 in fact, so my entire heavy ship force is now 25. I think England's is about 16, so my navy is actually quite a bit better than England's now. I think they have about 16 ships. So Colonial Ventures, let's take this. So that's a minus on Diplotech cost. I've got that for 10 years. So I'm not going to spend this quite yet. Who knows, I may even get more improvements on that. Not sure if increase over time keeps on raising or not, to be honest. Yeah, but I'll keep that like that. So I need to be a bit careful with my money at the moment. And I'm getting this forces down here. Right, so I'm pause again. So armies under attack in Plock. Right, the Polish are making more units basically. I need to be careful with attrition here. So supply. I've managed to get 2 full regiments here, which wasn't good. So who am I at war with? Silesia and Saxony. Probably need to get a regiment over there if I can, but I'm not sure. Right, diplomats coming back. It's 20, yeah, right. Okay, so for one, various battles there. So where's my conquistador? He's here actually. Right, go and kill those Polish units off. Assimilation in Chiangson. Diplomats back from Castile. For one there. Fortress under siege. Let's see if I can get what I want. It's a Memel. I can't actually. I would like to take their money. Release nations. Is that going to do me any good? Matsovia. Probably not, to be honest. Moldova. Not interested in that. It's going to cost me a ton of diplomatic points, actually. They are allies of France? I don't think they are. No. Probably just access. Trade power wouldn't be... Right, I can't get that. Trade power is probably not going to help me out much. So I just want their money and memel and I'll make peace. I don't want Poland... Well, I don't want Pomerania killing off Poland. I'm not sure what I want to happen to Poland at the moment, to be honest. Right, let's hunt down their armies though. Some Silesian troops there. How many troops do they have? 2,000. Let's go and kill these off then. Engage enemy. Royal March for Hungary. I'm going to say no to this at the moment, but I may change my mind in the future. What's relations like with Hungary? Very good. So, just into siege. We actually have the same dynasty, don't we? So I could inherit them potentially. Those come to there. I think I'll continue up these sieges rather than try and hunt down that 1,000 unit. Probably all I have to do is take one province and they'll make peace now. Okay, who is Breslau? Bohemia. I don't think I want to do anything of those, even if I'm not sure I can anyway. Okay, so what's that? Nope. Austria, are they still at war with Austria? Yeah. Arguably I could siege it all up to prevent Austria from taking territory or splitting them up, but I don't think I will. Okay, right, a regent has taken over in Russia. So what happens on his death? Don't think it says there, does it? I guess it'll... well... yeah. Hopefully I'd end up in a union with them if he dies, but I don't know. Right, so yeah, let's continue these sieges. Right, block is done. Let's see if I can get peace. Right, they give me memel. No point in taking any more territory because I don't have borders with it. I should rival them temporarily to get down the diplo costs. So let's do that. Poland. And who are Russia got rivals now? Still Poland, Lithuania, which is a bit odd. Yeah, let's make peace then. Let's take memel. I can make war on the Aztecs now since I get a diplomat back. Right, memel. Don't want any of these. Send a man. Okay, time down a second. I need to get my troops back. Right, I keep them as a rival for the time being because Russia is, but probably don't really want it. What's this? Pomeranian peasants. Right, where's my fleet to? I think I move that to Marienburg. Those can come through here. And they can go to Hinterpommern. Bring my fleet to there. Biggest revolt risk in my territories in territories I've just taken. So let's call this up. They have aristocracy actually, which isn't good. Wow, 93. That's going to cost me. Makes such a difference. I can't. They're Polish culture now. They used to be Teutonic, so I could have released Teutons arguably to get around it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to call this up. There's nothing I can do about it. Poland's getting conquered. Long term would be good if I wanted to take this territory, because I won't have to pay for this nobility cost. Let's do this then. Probably culturally convert this as well. Potentially, I'm not sure with Poland actually. They're quite weak now. Right, so army's coming back. I'll declare war on the Aztecs in 21 days. Let's move some troops over. My colonies are taking a while. I could really do with. I may even start to colonize 5 at a go. I'm not sure yet though. Right, so supply. Bring those to there. Right. Let's have a look at armies. Austria should be quite weak now. The covering though. Steel strong. Yeah, my manpower's gone, so I probably need to wait for wars for a while, arguably. Right. Okay, so Casus Belli. We've lost Poland. David Marienburg. What's this? Southern Baltic. Put that over there actually. Okay. Right, diplomats back. I'll probably use that to clear war now. These can move to there. Right, so war over here. If France was to get borders with any of these, or any European nation get borders with natives, then I'd have to declare war on them quite quickly, I think. Right, so let's declare war on the Aztecs. Declare war. Show superiority. No allies. Okay. They can move into there. Probably should put my conquistador there actually. So let's grab him. Not sure I can take him out actually, because he's not in my territory, so that'll have to wait. Right. Papal State made peace. Who are they at war with? Right. Reached Eastern Baltic. I'll bring those to Memel. Okay. Shkovno, they can move to there. Those can move to there. Engage the Aztecs, they've been wiped out. That was supply 1%, that's fine. Okay. Let's put those in there. Might as well put this down now. Right, I could do with buying some armory to get my manpower increased it a bit. I think it's 50 odd. Yeah. What's it? Southern Baltic. Go to Memel. Trier made white piece of Poland. They can stay there. Oh, a couple of events, grain in there. Claims on our rivals. Gain 10 prestige. That would suggest that I've just made a claim on them, but I can't see it. We're not next to them. Maybe it does if you're next to them, I'm not sure. Right. How things at Brandenburg going? Can we vassal them up? No. Native assimilation. 100 population. Got a new claim on Mainz. probably need this guy for the peace against the Aztecs in a minute. Did I stick the maintenance down? Yes, I did. Could be spending at diplomatic points relatively soon as well. Right, keep diplomat on hand. Right. Right, Mexico's done. Right, so make peace with the Aztecs. For annexation, I could rival them up, but I don't think it works for annexation, though I'm not entirely 100% sure. I'm not going to, though. I think all my slots are filled for rivals, so for annexation, send a man. Right, these can move to there. Take that off. Royal marriage with Pomerania, no. Annex them. Diplomats back. Both of them back. It's probably a good time to end this video, I think. So, in the next video, I may start to war on some of these native tribes as well. My colony should perhaps start to get done. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.